Hey guys, this is Quinn, that snazzy iPhone guy with horrible lighting, and I am here to show you how to stack dice. Let's get started. Alright, so stacking dice is really pretty simple. It's more trial and error than anything. There are a few things that will help you stack dice easier. When I showed my video, people thought that these were magnets gimmicked. No, it's just dice and a cup. Physics and a lot of practice. So the cup you're going to want is all of your dice stacked up straight. They almost want to come to the brim or the top of the cup. Now I could go for a 6 dice and that would probably be optimal, but I don't know. That would probably be the best, but you know, what can you do? I picked this up at Walmart for 89 cents. What you want is you want a clean lip. You don't want rigid hardness. This is kind of rigid, but it's not bad. And then you want a hard plastic one. Do not get paper or glass. Glass will break, I guarantee it. And having broken glass in your hand sucks. So get a hard plastic cup. This was 89 cents at Walmart. One more thing with the cup, you want pretty severe ridges. So rather than having it gradual, you want them pretty steep. So that's that. As for the dice, these are casino dice. Now, what's the difference? If you can tell, the edges are really, really rigid. There's very sharp points, and that just helps with dice stacking. It's not absolutely a must, but it is a billion times better, and that's that. So I'm not that good at dice dicing. Why do I keep saying that? I'm not that good at dice stacking at all. I've just spent a few hours on trying to figure out how I can get it to work, and I've come up with kind of an idea for you. So my grip is very important and plays an important play, and I've found what I feel to be the best grip. My thumb along this side, my index finger on top, and then my remaining 3 fingers over here. Now you want to grip as low as you can on the cup. So if these 2 fingers are hanging off, that's fine. You just need those 3. However, I keep all 5 on. But you do want to maintain a very low profile on the cup. So once you've done that, you are going to actually get the dice together. Now what you're going to do is come at it with great force and you're going to hit the dice square. Once you hit the dice, you're going to flip the cup. And that will cause the dice to roll inside. I'll show you an example here. Oh, or not. Okay, now if we watch from this angle, did you see that? The dice went in. I have a really weird camera angle and everything's buggering me up. All right, so did you see that? That's basically what you want to happen. All right, so you hit it square, turn it, and the dice will roll in. So hit it square, turn it, and the dice rolls in. Okay? So one more time. You just can't let it roll back out. Okay? Alright, so that's basically what you need to know for this principle. What is really hard and what I was doing wrong for the longest time was I was moving my cup more vertically. Now, while you do need to do that, you may want to tip it at the slightest angle. That allows the momentum of the dice to stay up inside the cup. Rather than having such a severe straight up and down angle like this, they would all fall out because, well, there's no movement in the bottom of the cup. What you want to do is physically go back and forth because you need to keep those dice inside the cup, and, you know, based on gravity and physics, if it's faced like this, where are they going to go? They're going to fall straight out. Whereas if you're going back and forth, they don't fall out. Versus like this. Okay, so do you see what I'm saying? You need to keep the cup at an angle that kind of is more back and forth rather than up and down. So bam, 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 bam. All right? So you got your grip. You've got the motion. That's kind of what you want. Now, you're going to get good enough where you don't have to use the counter or the table that you're on. The surface also is pretty vital. I'm just using this high gloss granite counter, and it works the best. Some woods are quite difficult. Glass is really hard to do it on. Besides that, it scratches. So you want you want a really glossy finish that's nice and smooth, but you want one that offers, just try it on different surfaces. You'll find tables and counters, everything's different, and it's harder on different surfaces than others. But that's basically all you need to know. Rather than going like this, once again, you want to go back and forth and back and forth. And I also, for a while, went like this. Again, look at physics, where's it going to go? Since the bottom's not moving, it's just going to roll right out. If you're going back and forth, it's going to stay inside. So you need that back and forth motion rather than up and down or side to side. That's going to do you nothing. Back and forth. So physically move your arm. Okay? As for stacking the dice, it's pretty quite simple. It's really pretty simple. You just hit the dice and you get it in your cup. Do your motion. Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And your dice will never come out. Okay? When you go to hit your second dice, wow, okay. I'm looking at the camera, not at the dice. That's probably a problem. You just hit it square. Hit it square. And once again, remember, keep this principle. Right when you hit it, turn it back. And then go back and forth and back and forth. And when you go to hit it, turn it back. Or else that is just going to be pushed forward, off the counter, off the table. So once you hit contact with it, you got to very quickly turn the cup. Or else, rather than rolling in, you're just going to help push it off. And then it'll be having enough momentum, but that by the time you close it, your die is already gone. So you got to, right at the moment of contact, you got to hit it. And then you got to keep going, or else that's going to happen to you. So it's really pretty difficult. It's not as easy as one makes it appear, and it'll take you a lot of work. But here's the thing. There's no talent, there's no tricks, there's nothing behind it. You just do it. And it takes practice, and it's hard, and it's tough, but you can do it. Just take some time, and you yourself will be able to stack dice. That's me, that's Quinn, that's that snazzy iPhone guy. And I'm an amateur at dice stacking, but I've done enough that I kind of know how to do it. And I've had enough trial and error that I'm able to figure it out. So if you're having trouble stacking dice, take these principles into effect. Get the right cup, get the right dice, and most importantly, get the right motion. Side to side and side to side rather than up and up. So, this is me. I just dropped one. So you said I'm not perfect, but this is me, Quinn, that snazzy iPhone guy. Get stacking. And as always, stay snazzy. See you later.